So I was watching TV the other day and the super kawaii Desune McDonald's commercial came up. As you can see from the clip, it's just a simple ad about a family eating some good-ass food. Unfortunately, it is in the style of anime, so if you enjoy this commercial, then you're just outing yourself as a fat, smelly weeb with no friends. But other people watched this commercial and said to themselves, how can I complain about an issue that doesn't even exist? While most people who watched this commercial didn't think anything of it, it is always enjoyable to make fun of the small portion of idiots who cry over nothing. So let's take a look at how a stupid little weeby ad for McDonald's angered a group of free thinkers. It's creepy how the mom has the exact same proportions as the child, like literally down to the hands. You silly baka. The mom looks similar to the child because they're related. If you take a closer look at their hands, the mom's are slightly bigger and her haircut is different. The mother's ears aren't visible while the daughter's ears are. There's other obvious stuff like the mom being taller, but the child expresses her happiness by bobbing her head back and forth, while the mom just gives a little giggle, displaying her superior maturity over her own child. It's obvious you're trying to imply that the mom is looking like a kid as well, and anyone who doesn't have a problem with this is an EDP sympathizer. But yeah, the mom looks similar because they're genetic, but she's also not the size of a child. It's alright, buddy, you tried. Y'all saw a cute anime McDonald's ad and thought, how can I make this about my hatred for black and trans people? How bored are you people? That was actually the first thing that came to my mind because it reminded me of an American McDonald's ad back in 2020.
I'm Amara Jones, founder of Translash Media. In this Black Lives Matter moment, black trans women have a very simple message: stop killing us. We can't expect others to care about us more than we care about ourselves. We're all free, or none of us is.
I never understood the point of commercials like this. Like, do you think this will get more people to support your cause? Implying that the viewer is the problem? What's even the incentive? Like, oh, stop killing black and trans people and get a free 10-piece McNugget. Like, what the fuck? I'm not craving McDonald's after that. No, sir. My advice is if you want people to care, then give out discounts. While they're at it, I think McDonald's should also tackle other travesties.
So you like to write on desks?
Yeah, that's what I do.
There's other stuff that bothers me too. Kid is probably 4 to 5. She's old enough to eat by herself. The way the mom hand feeds her a fry is weird. She just playfully gives the fry to her daughter. What's so weird about that? You're fucking weird. She can sit on a chair on her own instead of her dad's lap. The way she bobs her head back and forth when drinking. No kid does that. It just seems like the kid showing that she's excited because McDonald's fries are fucking delicious. As weird as it sounds to say about a young kid, Japan has this way of infantilizing everything. Like their obsession with head pads and autistic cat girls is why. Japan does some weird shit with kids in anime, but this is not an example. You could complain about this topic all day, from actual weird-ass Japanese shows where they pull the
I may have the body of a child, but I'm also a 3,000-year-old vampire lord demigod, so technically I'm not a minor.
But instead you chose to focus all of your energy on something that doesn't even exist. Like you're trying to point out that the age is inconsistent because instead of the little girl sitting in her dad's lap, she sits in a chair by herself, but at the same time she needs the mom to feed her a fry. Well, I have an answer to all your questions. Go the fuck outside. The online right. Cartoons aren't real. Being attracted to anime children has no bearing on my real life. Also the online right. This is cartoon ad is reflective of my real world values and virtues, and I will defend it to the death. Okay, first of all, again, why are people trying to bring in the EDP philia topic into this video? This shit has nothing to do with it. And secondly, I don't know what you're trying to say in the second part of your little spiel. It sounds fucking stupid though. Like the ad is reflective of my real world values and virtues. I don't see anyone saying that. Like the only people relating to this ad are those who are like, oh, I remember being a kid and getting McDonald's. 70,000 white supremacists are going to make think prices about this. The fuck is a think price, and what does that have to do with white supremacy? Yeah, every time there's a commercial without an interracial couple, ye old whitey throws a party in celebration. This just seems like another thing someone's attacking that doesn't even exist. Begging Japanese artists to do the bare minimum and give their characters black/dark brown hair so they can even slightly resemble Asians in some capacity. Yeah, Japan, let me tell you how you should represent your people. It's just the style of the fucking animation, dude. Like, the characters will have bright rainbow hair, bright unnatural colors in anime. It's to make the characters pop and show off personality. It's not really deeper than that.